Why does the song I'm Changing comes to mind from Dreamgirls? I feel like it's within that song, you know. If you want different results, you have to make a change. It's like, and it's okay to change, and change is growth, and I welcome it. Change is good. That keeps me intrigued, and I love progression. It's progress. I want to keep changing because that lets me know I'm growing. Still here to do more. It all started with music for me at a very young age. I grew up, as they say, in the church, in the choir stand, as a lap baby, you know, surrounded by a ton of singing family members. And I knew by the age of 7 exactly what I wanted to do, who I wanted to be. And I said it, I was like, I'm going to be a singer, you know? And then once all of that started, God always give you a little bit more than what you asked for. And somehow I actually ended up winning an Oscar before even winning a Grammy. Each piece is a part of me and who I am. And that's why I always say it's from the heart, everything that I do. I was like, I want to do that. Like, that is who I want to be, you know? And that's when I think it hit me of knowing I wanted to walk in their footsteps. Woo, I feel as though I always looked at American Idol as like the boot camp. You know, it helped train me for the industry, and I feel like it helped train all of us for the industry that we were wanting to be a part of and get into. And it was like the training camp and the grounds of it all. And I still take those lessons with me to this day, even when I am terrified to do something. I'm like, if I can get through Idol, I can get through anything. You know what I mean? It was like the test for the most part, and it did teach me a lot. And because of that experience, I've been able to, I said I hopped on this American Idol roller coaster, and it has been going ever since. And look at all the things that I've been able to experience, do, and achieve from that starting place of American Idol. Oh, wow, I never really thought about this. One, remain true to who you are and take in the experience. You know what I mean? Like, I don't look at anything as a failure, and I don't think I did back then either, because everything is a learning experience. And once you learn from it, it'll help prepare you for the next. And that's what I think I was thinking, and that's the same advice I would give myself if I could go back. You'll be okay. You'll get there. As I told myself when I was eliminated, I said, you know what? You still have your gift, your passion, your talent. So just because the competition is over, that doesn't mean it ends for you here. All you gotta, I said, I'm gonna keep singing, and I know something is gonna happen for me, and I would just have to sing my way to it. And 2 years later was Dreamgirls, the movie. I have to remind myself often, like, I was 22 and a half, 3 when I did Dreamgirls, you know? It still feels so fresh. And the fact that it's still fresh in people's mind and it revives itself every year, I have moments where I'm like, was that really almost 20 years ago? Whew. I mean, I wouldn't be sitting here without it, you know? And again, God always gives you a little bit more than what you ask for. And I ended up winning an Oscar at 25 and right after American Idol, which still to this day, I'm still trying to process. If you see my face right now, like, what? This is my life. You have to believe in your visions and your goals for yourself. Did I know what was ahead when I was, my speech leaving American Idol was like, I'll be back. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I will have to sing my way to it. That was the next thing ahead, so I'm glad I didn't give up. When the opportunity came about, it's like, you know what? You will always see me try. Did I have any experience under my belt of being a host? Absolutely not. But I have a passion and a love for people. I don't care where I go. I'm speaking to everyone, and we're always having a good time, whether it's on the film set, whether it's walking up the street in the store. It doesn't matter, so I'm like, you want me to sit on the couch and talk to people? Sure. Roll your camera. You know what I mean? I love seeing people come together on one accord in positivity, and this show has given me the platform to be able to do that. And also because I've been so blessed to achieve pretty much everything I wanted to, I love being able to share my platform to highlight others. I think people have a misconception that talent is just singing and dancing and performing. No, we all have a superpower about ourselves. And I feel like that's one of my inner gifts to highlight and pluck out, like, do you understand what you have? Do you understand the gift that you are and the specialness you bring? And that's what I like to highlight here at the Jennifer Hudson Show. The first thing I want people to know when they meet me, I want you to see my human and I want to see your human. You know what I mean? We're living life while we're shooting it and doing it. And people are allowing us into their homes, which is a part of their lives, right? You should be able to see a reflection of yourselves when you're watching the show. I love when we can bring families together, or father and sons, or just highlight everyday heroes and things that people go through every day. Living life alone is a celebration. Everyone needs a pat on the back and deserves to be celebrated. And that's something that is important to me. Something my mother used to say, she says, I'm not just proud of you because of all the awards and the things you've achieved, but because how you treat your fellow man. And I hope this reflects that and represents that, and people feel the love and feel the heart of the show through it. We're all here together, and it's for everyone. And I want people to know it's a place that anyone can come and I can meet you wherever you are. I'm still processing that too, because I do everything for the love and the passion of it, right? And then the awards is just the bonus on top, or the encouragement, like, oh, I did okay. All right, keep going, but being able to do what I do is the best part. Yes, it's fun to say I'm EGOT 17, but even when it was finally sealed of it with Strange Loop, I had no idea. Like, oh wait, I was there celebrating the production and the cast and their nomination, and not even thinking like, wow, okay, wait, what? I just won an EGOT? It's definitely an honor to be in that small number of EGOT winners. The biggest thing is I hope, to be able to continue to do what I love to do. Ooh, child, sometimes I have to sit back and wait and see what God is going to do next. Like, okay, what am I going to do next? But I like to wait to see how my heart speaks to me and what truly intrigues me in the moment. And then I go from there. And then you look up and be like, Lord, what is she doing now? You know what I mean? It literally works like that. But I think I want to do more music. That's something I'm looking more forward to